I'm the trash man.
Pescatarian. Well, what do you know? I was about to talk about some postal shit, and then he comes in here.
How's that for an intro? Creepy music from Devil May Cry 4, and haven't got the alert. I've got a new whole fucking thing set up here, so I haven't got the alert set up. But thank you for resubbing. 9-month streak.
The baby is coming out.
It's gonna take me forever to get used to this new layout because apparently the custom-made overlay that I made before gets deleted if you don't keep up your subscription for the app that lets you make it.
Oh wow,
which is truly shitty. And I tried to switch back to the old Bayonetta-themed one, but it was all out of proportion and would have taken hours to fix. So I went with this basic static one.
Hey, Lynn.
Yep, I got called the Framemeister, which is one of the highest quality upscalers out there for retro game consoles, and what better way to test it out than with some trash? Some utter garbage!
Oh,
It would help if the game was actually on here.
I kind of like this layout.
There's an animated version too, but you have to pay for it, and fuck paying for that.
Why would you pay for anything?
Yeah.
There's something I am interested in trying to do, and that is trying to make a layout.
There we go, the Elgato.
Oh wow, the camera.
There's echo, yeah. I gotta turn my TV down. There we go. Look at this silky, smooth, 1080, well, 720p technically, because you're seeing it like that on screen. But on my screen, it's 1080p. I don't have the internet to stream at, 1080p. I wish I did. Turn down the video capture device by a lot, because I know that thing's gonna be irritatingly loud. Oh, now I see why there's an echo. It's because the camera was taking in audio as well. There we go. I'm using a new setup, so I'm still tinkering around with things. Alright, so our first trash game tonight is Sonic Shuffle. The one time that Sega tried to compete with Mario Party and completely missed the point of what made Mario Party fun.
Do the Sonic Shuffle.
So,
Yeah, has a new computer coming in Wednesday. Nice, Miles.
Yeah, he told me the specs already. It was well, let me let him tell you the specs.
By the way, Miles, you're late.
Hey, at least he showed up this time. It's a rarity, but hey. Give credit where credit's due.
Yeah, Megatron, the ball's in your court right now.
Yeah, I would be more than happy to continue this a little bit more, but I don't have as many bits right now, and I have to get more.
It was more for bit battle, huh?
Yeah, it was just more like a... I thought I was going to have more than I actually thought I did.
Oof, these are some hideous models.
So, bow down to the bit beast.
The face of the pit beast.
That's some pretty good specs right there. Especially the RTX 2060. This is not turning into Beyblade. This is Mario Party, but with cards instead of dice.
I think he's talking about our conversation.
Oh.
Yeah, me and Lord Megatron are gonna let it rip.
Alright, so we gotta collect the most emblems. 4 ways to get emblems. The first is... Okay, this is a painfully slow tutorial. Precious Stone. God, that's a horrible name for a MacGuffin.
Even Tails in the back is like, ugh. Look at Tails in the back, it's like, oh my goodness, hurry.
Well, X-Card on you!
Yeah, welcome.
Escar Goon would... Oh my god.
Nah, the bot's not active tonight.
Fuck.
Ah!
Alright. Now let's learn about how cards work. Apparently this is one of the few games that actually makes good use of the screen that Dreamcast memory cards had on them by letting you see what cards you had in your hand when playing multiplayer, without the other players being able to see them.
Yep. I never got a chance to play with other people, sadly.
Why does this fairy-looking thing look like Cosmo from...
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering! I'm glad someone brought it up.
Because it really does look like her from the final season of Sonic X.
Yeah.
Crap, you're right.
Except pink instead of green.
Like, it looks like her species, and, you know, not to mention the fact is, since when could her species actually fly?
Yeah, she looks like a Cedrian, but this came out before Sonic X.
Then they probably stole the overall idea from this game.
I doubt it, because the Cedrians were not fairies.
Well, I'm saying they stole the overall look, but took the fairy design out and just made them all plants.
Oh, so Miles said he met his girlfriend last week in person.
Awesome, congrats!
I'm going to fight you, Miles. What is with today? I've been very
I like how they say something bad might happen if you use the Eggman card, so you better not use it, but we're not gonna tell you what'll happen, so it'll make you want to use it.
I am the Eggman. That's what I am.
Oh, I've got a Dr. Eggman pop. I got it as a Christmas gift from my cousin Brian.
So you guys are part of the evil Eggman Empire?
Yes.
Yes, we are.
Actually, I'm an employee of Robotnik's Emporium of Lamp Oil Rope Bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rubies. There we go, combining the YouTube poops.
God damn it.
That's all I gotta say is,
Your Majesty, members of the Royal... I welcome you to the capital of my new kingdom, Robotropolis, a city of the future.
Hold on. Let me get a drink of water for this.
oh god.
Let me bring up the appropriate music. God, where is it?
Before you do that, Lord Megatron, that voice might actually be pretty good for Hell Spice or Dolph, probably. Two of the main villains in that project, dude.
Oh, jeez.
Maybe the Xeno.
Found the appropriate music I was looking for, so here we go.
Yeah, I do like that voice though.
I'm demoting you to Scrub Monkey 3rd Class. Now go and mop up the dungeon.
Oh, wow!
Snooping as usual, I see.
Okay, there are way too many fucking mechanics in this game. Because we've got 2 different kinds of collectibles, and we got rings on top of that, and there's cards to deal with instead of rolling the dice, and there's battles with monsters, and there's 4 different ways to get emblems. I can already see one huge flaw with this game. Mario Party kept it simple. Get the most stars. Oh god, there's a story mode. What's the story gonna be like?
Dr. Eggman has already taken over the universe. Sonic, we need your help.
Oh god, who should we play as? Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, or Amy? You know what? You know what? Nuck, it's Knuckles.
Do you know the way?
Hey, it's my turn to blow the whistle, you chicken liver bucket of bolts.
I sincerely hope the game hasn't frozen.
Yeah.
Computer characters be, all characters hard. Ooh, I'm gonna go with easy just because I know this game has notoriously cheating AI. Like, worse than Mario Party.
Oh, jeez.
Was that voice acting? This is the second game ever in the Sonic franchise to have English voice acting. So it's not gonna be very good.
I cannot do that trash anymore.
We're coming, your overbearingness!
That's not really.
That was more coconuts than Scratch.
I thought you had him.
I was doing.
I thought you had him!
I need to read. I don't know how many times I've watched Sonic the Hedgehog as a kid.
Low poly siege, cell shaded models, great.
Oh, jeez. It doesn't look like... Oh, God, those mouths are horrible.
Still better than Sonic Adventures animations, though.
Forget about Sonic. Just look at my clothes.
They look fine, Amy.
What is this place?
Oh yeah, by the way, this is the one time that Sonic's voice actor voiced Knuckles. Because Knuckles' voice actor during the Dreamcast era changed 3 times.
Dreaming?
Then we're all part of the same dream? No way.
I don't know what it was about Knuckles. I mean, I know that Tails' voice actor kept on changing because they kept on casting kids as Tails for some reason. Which, you know, when you're casting a kid, eventually their voice is gonna change.
Yeah.
Welcome to
That is why you...
Oh
That's why you
god,
hire-
that is a horrible name for a location. Imaginary World.
You know what I'm gonna say about Imaginary World?
Who are you?
Oh my god, Sonic!
I am Lumina. Lumina Friend. It's nice to meet you.
What even is
I'm
this?
here because you received my message.
Imagination. Imagination.
No, there's not enough creativity here for this to be Imagination Land.
A world created
I mean,
from
I
the
guess you could
pure
say
force
she's
of
your
dimensions.
imaginary friend.
This is the Temple
Fox
of
is home
Light.
for imaginary
This
friends.
is where the precious stone was.
Or
It's
friend
the
in this
crystal
case.
that created this world.
Precious? Stone?
The precious stone.
Then where is it
This
now?
screams 90s Sojo Maho
It
Sojo.
was shattered to pieces.
Speaking of Maho Shoujo, I'm getting a chance to meet the Japanese voice actress of Sailor Moon coming in May. So I am going to get a Sailor Moon poster autographed for my sister. And since they allow 2 items, to be signed per guest at Animazement. I'm also gonna get her to sign my copy of Excel Saga.
Illumina, the goddess of dreams, and I.
One of
the
these
protectors of the
one of
precious
these
stone.
years, Haseo, Hiko and I will manage to get ourselves out there. Well,
I would
join
like
you.
that, because I'm kind of getting sick of going by myself.
You guys also know, once I become a game developer and even if I get invited to come a cat, I'm bringing you
draped
with
the
me.
precious stone, and void.
And that's basically Japanese Comic-Con, one of the biggest...
Oh, speaking of characters that look like Cosmo,
And the precious stone
Hit the deck!
shattered.
The Edge.
his name's even Void.
Oh, the Edge.
When the precious stone shattered,
And this was
Illumina
before
lost
Shadow
her powers
debuted.
And became a prisoner
So
in
he
a
was
faraway world.
he's the OG Edgelord.
Yes.
Void's power of darkness is
Oh man,
transforming
dude,
different
someone needs
parts
to
of
do a
imaginary
thing where...
world.
Dude, we need to bring Void back.
If this keeps
Sonic Shuffle 2 Electric Boogaloo.
please help. I need your help.
By the way, rest in peace, Sonic Team. According to rumors coming from insiders at Sega, Sonic Team is shutting down and relocating its remaining staff to Sega USA.
Well, I've got nothing better to do.
Which also means Takashi Iizuka is keeping his fucking job and moving over to Sega USA instead of getting fired like he should be for running the Sonic franchise into the ground. But that's a rant for another day.
Nice to meet you.
Hopefully,
And
the
I'm
US
Knuckles.
team can have more say so we can actually get a good 3D game.
I mean, this is the guy who decided that the best idea for a new Sonic racing game was to introduce Sonic Heroes mechanics into it.
Let's go collect the pieces of the precious stone.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the new Sonic racing game, Team Sonic Racing, is basically, instead of Sonic and All-Stars Racing 3, like it should be, or an expansion on how awesome Transformed was, it's the Sonic Heroes equivalent of a Sonic racing game, and they're spending more of their focus on advertising the soundtrack than the game itself.
You know what I gotta say to that?
Mario Kart Double Dash most likely did it better.
Yeah, because those had two racers on the same kart, whereas this is three separate racers, and they're each a part of a team, and you don't just win the race by coming in first place, you have to score the most points as a team.
You know, it would be a lot easier if they had, your normal racing, your transform racing, but then have a mode called Relay, where you have to do a race with each of the characters. I mean, that would at least be kind of fun, you know?
Yeah, also they basically rejoined Team Rose, except without Cream.
This paradise is
So
going to
it's
be
just-
sealed in ice forever.
Is Rose
We can
big
get the
cat
precious
and
stone
Luna?
back.
I have no idea. I think just a regular Chow.
Come on, everyone. Let's go get the
That's
precious
an
stone.
insult.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, and Eggman's team consists of Eggman, Metal Sonic, and Zavik from Lost World.
No, Zavik. I mean, yeah, give us ground.
No one likes Zavik!
I'm tired of seeing Zavik. Like, someone actually came up with a plot line to make them all, like, really more interesting, but giving Zavik, obviously, more of the spotlight,
Yeah.
But it actually came off as interesting. If I find that video, I'll put it in the Discord. Not the Discord chat, but I'll put it under videos so everyone can see what we're talking about.
If you can go this year, Miles, I've already got a room reserved. You could room with me if you want to. We'll have to catch an Uber in order to get to and from the convention center because it's a little ways away from the convention center, as in not within walking distance at all.
Walking maybe about 5.
Yeah. But just a couple minutes Uber ride.
Alright, so a 5-hour walk for me.
You'll drown if you stand! Okay, Mario Party game where you can drown. I'm liking this already. And they're introducing Frogger mechanics with turtles that you can walk on. Because, you know, this isn't overcomplicated already. If you land on this space, a dolphin will carry you to... Okay. Just don't stay on screen long enough for me to read it. Are you ready? Emotionally, no. But, for the sake of this stream, yes.
I'm ready.
You gotta be, gentlemen.
Believe it or not, Sonic Shuffle is actually one of my guilty pleasures.
You're an unironic fan of Bubsy. That does not surprise me.
I mean, yeah, I wrote an article on him. And I'm also looking forward to Paws on Fire.
You are the only person who's looking forward to Paws on Fire.
The first precious stone is over here.
Well, this is going to be a hot game. And it comes out next month.
Alright, so...
I was trying to get a beta code, actually.
I've got a special move, a 1, a 6, 2, 3, 4, and another 2.
Look across the map first. This way you go. This way you can actually plan out.
First precious stone is over there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 spaces away.
Still a 5 and a 6. Hold on.
I don't have a 5.
Do you have a 4?
Yeah.
This way you can get rings. Yeah, this way you can get rings. And then you can use the sticks.
Yep.
And
Good plan.
It protect. This goes to show you, I was actually pretty good at it.
I love how she draws she immediately goes on to lose 3 space. Everyone's got 6s. Okay.
Yeah, they're all.
I'm starting to notice a pattern here. Oh no, he got 5.
He's not that dumb, but he's still dumb.
Okay, no mini game. That's a little odd. Alright. Oh, I got battle for the precious stone.
Yeah, and then you can use the special to get the 7 if need be, depending on the level of the monster. Like if it's low level, you can use like a.
What the hell is that?
Oh, that's the new Pokemon. Oh, you can get away for 4. Just make sure it hits 3 or so. Oh, I keep saying.
Is that all you've got?
You see where I want to play this with you, right?
Yes. Okay. So I've got block off a space for 3 turns so other players can't pass. Okay. This is a mechanic that was not explained to me. Oh, now it will be, I guess. Why are there so many mechanics for what should just be a board game?
Not enough Beepus. I mean, it makes
The precious
sense.
stone is over here.
Yeah. Oh shit! I have a okay. Get wrecked, Sonic! I love that, just to shit on the person that's in last place.
I would have loved to have seen all the characters in one spot, and that would have been all of them getting it, which is hard to
Oh,
get.
our first minigame. Okay, so you only get minigames if you land on minigame space. That's boring.
Yeah.
Great escape. Proceed to the exit in the dim light before Eggman's bomb blows up the building.
Oh, the edge. That would not fly in today's world.
Okay. That's unexpected for something like this. Oh god, these controls are awful. Ugh. Why are the controls for this minigame so slippery? That was ass.
Eggman, how many people did you kill?
That was... ugh. First minigame of the whole thing, and it's bad.
Most of them are bad, but there are a couple of good ones.
Oh, so you can just swap directions that you're going in anytime?
Yep.
Wow, that completely breaks the game.
Mm-hmm.
Mini-event.
Mini event can give you anything.
May your life be filled with happiness. Okay, well, fuck you too, Tails.
I will be right back. Let me mute myself. I'll be right back ASAP, okay?
Okay. Alright. Let's look across the map. Where's the next precious stone? It's over there. So... battle, okay. You know, it over-explains some basic things and then just throws you in headfirst with a bunch of shit that it doesn't teach you. I'm noticing a pattern here. Is that a... that's a palm tree wearing a scarf. Holding a fishing rod in, but what even is this game?
Is that all you got?
Can you join the call? Yes, you can. I will add you in. Alright, add friends. There we go. Reshuffle my damn cards, please! I don't have any cards! I'm pressing the reshuffle button and I'm getting nothing.
My phone don't like me.
Okay, so,
Discord doesn't like me. Also, it's cold.
Okay, so this is a fucking weird mechanic. Apparently, if you don't have any cards, you can play another person's card. What even is this game?
So dumb! So dumb.
Okay, let's steal one of Sonic's cards. Oh, it's a 1. Of course it is.
Because he's terrible.
Boy, am I glad this won the straw poll that I put up.
It's because I voted for it during school.
Actually, it was at a tie for most of the day. It was Hiko that cast the deciding vote.
Oh.
But I'm streaming both of them tonight, just because it was so close.
Oh, Lord. Oh yeah, I got a new poster.
Ooh, what poster?
A My Hero Academia poster along with a Todoroki shirt that I'm very happy with. A Midoriya shirt that's like, it's his profile kind of, and then a Kiribaku shirt because yes. I need all of the My Hero Academia merch. Literally, one of my friends stopped me from getting a plushie because she was like, yeah, it's time to stop.
Okay, so Tails just completely misgained that precious stone by choosing a 3.
Good job.
Oh, now we have to watch Sonic do a battle when he has no cards left!
I'm screwed. This is chaos.
No, Chaos is Sonic Adventure 1. Oh, now we've all got reshuffled cards, okay.
Aw, lame.
By the way, that was a fish on ice skates. What are these
A
enemy
fish
designs?
on ice skate.
I get that this is supposed to be a dream world, but this is not like dreams. This is like LSD-induced hallucinations.
I think it's just all of their cognitions just kind of combined.
Okay, let's see, how far away? Oh, I've got ways to go with this, so... Yeah,
You
let's...
got ways to go, kid. Also, what do you think of V3?
Oh god, I haven't played it in a little bit because Devil May Cry 5.
Have you gotten past the first...
I've gotten past the first trial.
Kaie Day is Kaie dead.
God, that broke my heart.
Kaie Day is Kaie dead.
That broke my heart, man.
No, I cried.
Because Kaede was adorable.
And she was a little annoying to me, but...
Well, granted, most of the character I had her interact with the most, besides Shuichi, was Mew.
Oh my god.
So, seeing her get shit-talked to by Mew, and that, I was like, oh, you poor thing.
Hello, I'm back.
Welcome back. Anyway, I'm almost finished with Persona 5. I'm gonna show you an enemy from it. It's a legitimate enemy, and it scares me.
Is it the penis monster?
Dick Chariot.
Yes. That's exactly why I thought it was going to be. That's a recurring monster from the Persona series.
It scares me. And it's very scary when you have to fight it.
The next precious stone is over here.
Very terrifying. I'm just disappointed. I love Persona 5, but I'm disappointed.
Running
Rest
all
in
over.
pieces, Amy.
Rest in peace, forever miss.
This game is just really shitting on Amy, isn't it?
Yeah, I got My Hero One's Justice.
Is it A good?
Yes.
Is it better than Jump Force?
I don't
It's not
know.
hard to be better than Jump Force. Like, I've seen videos of Jump Force, and oh god, the animations in it are hilariously bad.
Oh yeah, no, friggin' yeah, it's really good. Like, it has what's it called? It has an arcade mode, a local mode, like a story mode. It has like, you can customize your profile, characters, everything. And each character has a distinct combat style. Also, when you get the game, once you install it from the disc, you can get Shoot Style Deku free.
Nice.
Yeah. I love Shoot Style Deku, and Shoto, his combat style is amazing. Because he uses ice on the ground and fire for his regular attacks. It's great.
There's a God damn it! What kind
Step
of
right up! It's showtime! The magic show's
step
about
right?
to begin.
Oh, even the game is a speed reader.
Inside his mustache?
It's a he keeps a Force Jewel inside his mustache,
Why?
and she got a speeder old. These are horrible item names.
Speederall. What the fuck's a speederall?
It sounds like a kind of medicine.
It really does.
I can kind of get an idea from the name, though. It's supposed to be a
Speed Emerald. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just very poorly put together.
You mean like
Yeah,
this whole game?
It is killing brain cells, Miles. It's killing my brain cells, and I need those.
Well, I mean, you know, I don't.
Oh,
I'm
hey, we've been
surprised
playing for almost an hour, and we're on our second minigame.
See, here's the thing. I don't think it would really affect Miles too much, because I mean, you know, he ain't got
Doesn't have any?
yeah, he ain't got so many brain cells.
The player with the Eggman mark is it. Don't let whoever is it, capitalized, step on your shadow. Last person to be it loses.
No thanks, Miles. I'd rather not.
Yeah, no, you ain't my type.
Yeah, you're not my type. My type is Shoto Todoroki, specifically.
I thought your type was, Kokichi Oma.
That too.
I am back.
Welcome
My
back.
my type is also Villain Deku.
Hey, this is one of the more fun games.
This is already playing like one of the more fun games. But this time limit, dear God, this goes on for too long. This does not need to be a minute long.
At most,
Insert Benny
this should
Hill
have been
theme
20
here.
seconds or 30 seconds.
Oh God, since this is Eggman themed, if my computer was beefy enough to run both Chrome and Streamlabs OBS at the same time, I would totally open up YouTube and have it play Pingus Hill,
Oh god.
which is the Benny Hill theme, but the trumpets are replaced with Eggman saying Pingus.
If you'd like, Haseo, I can pull that up.
Do it.
Do it, please.
Do it.
Actually, there's only 5 seconds left, so...
Yeah.
Wow, that was the easiest minigame I've ever played. I could have won that Luigi style by doing nothing.
I think there's a video, dude. I really think there's a video on YouTube, Sonic Shuffle.
Wait, how did Tails come in first place in that minigame?
Yes.
Drugs?
When I was the only one who never got tagged?
You didn't get the most rings too, though.
Yeah, since we already passed this level, there's no point in playing the Pingus Hill theme. But I posted it in the chat because why the hell not?
Fair. I wish I could just, like, have a longer spring break.
I wish I could have a spring break.
I wish I could have a break in general. If we got a Yeti Surfer.
Like an ogre. But whatever it is, I don't like it. No, sir, I don't like it.
Yeah, no,
Tentacle man.
that's not okay.
Dude, you gotta see these waves.
Stop.
He's gone.
Like me.
Yeti Surfer can't hurt us anymore.
Yeti Surfer can't hurt you anymore.
Yeti Surfer got yeeted.
Oh my lord.
Oh, you reminded
I feel
me of a
bad for
video.
saying that.
You
Why?
reminded me of a video.
Knowing you, I'm afraid of what video it could possibly be.
Big oof.
Okay, wrong way climb. Run up the down escalator and reach the top.
Oh my god.
These are some boring concepts for minigames.
Did they just like not care?
The player at the top will throw balls to stop the others.
Their balls.
So, yeah, everything is controlled. Yes, this is a game. This is a game. Run up the down escalator.
This is
Called Do
this
It
right here.
Luigi style.
Oh, wait, Monica, I want to show you this real quick.
Oh my god.
Yeet. What? Yeet. What was that?
Oh God! You've got ninja tap. You've got ninja tap the A button to run. Fuck this! Look at fucking Sonic doing the Naruto run. I think this was even before Naruto came out.
In
That's
the
the Sonic Adventure run.
Yep.
in the friggin'
Whoever calls it the Naruto run, unironically, guess what? Oh, well, this is an inherently flawed minigame.
in the My Hero game, no wait, not My Hero. In the mobile Bleach like in the mobile Bleach game, pretty much all the characters Naruto run.
It's called the Naruto run, even though Sonic did it first.
Yes.
Sonic, can you just drown already?
Ouch.
I want to see what happens if someone drowns in this game.
You can't really do that.
Yes, you can. This board lets you drown.
What?
If you stay on that counter above characters that are underwater is how many turns they have left until they drown.
Good job.
I'm not gonna ruin it for you. I know what happens.
I'm not expecting anything spectacular, considering what we've seen so far.
That's disappointing. I want Sonic to drown.
Gang.
I mean, he does have super drowning abilities due to the fact that, run across the shaking bridge. Is it gonna be controlled with the analog stick and pressing A? Yes, it is.
Stop getting all the mini games. But
I was
honestly,
bored with the I was bored with the lack of mini games at first. Now I want there to not be any mini games because the mini games are all terrible.
Yeah. Honestly, the My Hero game, My Hero One's Justice, the most annoying fight, the last All Might versus All for One. It is one of the most terrible fights ever because All for One is really annoying in that fight.
Okay, so God, Amy wins again.
All for One.
Okay, I understand what happened in that one. You gotta collect rings.
No, what happens is you gotta avoid tripping, and the tripping on the empty spaces on the bridge. But
That one.
but see, the computer opponents, they just naturally avoid everything.
Yeah, because they're computerized.
This is on easy, may I remind you.
Easy? What's that? Never heard of it.
Oh god, another minigame already!
What? Easy modo. I don't know the words.
It's me, Tofu-chan.
Oh my god.
I am so glad I discovered that Tofu-chan YouTube account. It's so great. Three players held together by Eggman's tractor beam must work together to catch the fourth player or they will keep losing rings.
Tails needs to stop.
And this is for us easy mode.
Please do not play any copyrighted stuff on my stream.
It's not copyrighted.
Are you sure about that?
Positive.
Only fools are positive.
We don't play that gay shit on this stream.
I'm half gay, so this stream is half gay already. So hey.
Okay.
Wait, since I'm also the yes, does that make the stream full homo?
Oh yeah!
Oh, the homo!
Kiribaku, all the homo.
You've gotta avoid getting caught in the tractor beam, which is incredibly easy when it's just you. And if you're caught inside, oh god, if you're caught inside the beam, you gotta work with everyone else to catch the people that are not in the beam, or else you'll keep losing rings. Get the fuck back here, Amy. Amy 2 OP. Also, you bounce off of shit really easily. Oh, I see. There's dash panels.
I thought you was using the dash panels this entire time.
I couldn't. The instructions made no mention of them.
They probably expect you to already know about them.
Hold on.
Tails won. Somehow.
The thing is, he's the last one. That's the whole reason why. It should have been whoever been out longest, you know?
Yeah.
Which would have been you.
Yeah.
Logic? What's that?
What? Sonic drown.
Oh, that was so worth it. That was better than I was expecting.
What
You
am I
can't
missing?
stay underwater. You can't stay underwater for so long.
Sonic drowning. Just that shitty animation was just glorious.
Oh lord.
Yes?
What is the point of this?
Have the most emblems at the end of a match, which is done by either having the most precious stones, having the most rings, or winning the most. There's like 4 different ways to win.
Oh lord. Well, I have to hecking yeet out of here because, you know, your girl has a bedtime.
Yeah, but we don't because we are adults with crippling depression.
Too true.
But also, no, goodbye.
Bye.
You better stop the thing.
Give her another year and a half or so, and eventually she'll like us. She'll be one of us, one of us, one of us.
Gobble gobble, one of us. See, I'm the only one who, I'm the only one of us who actually knows the full one of us chant.
Yeah, and honestly, like, all joking aside, I do need to really sit down and watch that movie.
Freaks?
Yeah.
You're really not missing much. What you are missing is the uncensored ending, which is considered lost, due to the fact that, you know, standards at... So they forced them to cut out of the movie, and then they lost the film that it was on.
What was the uncensored ending?
Okay, so the regular ending for Freaks has, the villain lady of the movie, being, tarred and feathered, and she starts, like, acting like a chicken for some reason.
No. Oh, it's gonna bounce you across the way from it.
Well, that would have been nice for the game to teach me instead of, you know, just putting that space there and not telling me what it does. I think I've reached my breaking point with this game. Who wants some Spinge Bill box pants?
Spinge Bill box pants?
Spinge Bill box pants!
Spinge Bill box pants.
Yes. You heard me.
I heard you, I just don't really know why you said Spinge Bill box pants.
Because that is the name that YouTube poopers use to call SpongeBob SquarePants.
What about yellow rectangular void item of absorption of liquids that happens to wear pants?
Or if you want to go by the more catchy name, Sponge Robert Quadratic Trousers. Or if you want to go by the one thing that he was accidentally called in one episode that has stuck with me all these years later, Spring Boob Squire Pin.
How the hell did they screw that up?
No, it was a joke in the episode.
Oh.
Alright. Let's, switch over to the BRB screen. Oh god, I really need to fix this screen.
Who wants to see us stay at 100% complete on the shuffle?
No! I will play this when... No, not at least not with computer players. If I'm playing with real people, I'd be fine with that.
I'm just messing with you, though.
Because this seems like the kind of trash that would be great to just get drunk and have a marathon with. But, solo, this is just unbearable.
So you mean, so hold on, you mean having some of this? So I'm not drinking, by the way.
Yes.
I'm not drinking it. Just
I shall be right back. Let's leave you with some more DMC4 music.
One on DMC6.
I am back.
Welcome back.
They don't even have the proper SpongeBob intro for this. This is how you know it's gonna be a trash game. Look at all these clips from the show that are not going to be in the game. Ooh. Also, my disc is so scratched that it's running at 2 FPS. Yeah. By the way, despite the fact that it advertises Man Ray as appearing in this game, he only appears in the last level, and not even as a boss, but as a regular enemy. So, let me update the game we're playing real quick, because I don't want to get in trouble with the Twitch overlords. I mean, I would say my livelihood, but I get paid more often from my actual job than I do by Twitch. Look at this beautiful title screen.
It's still interactive. Oh, by the way, I made a really nice glaze.
Alright. There we go, successfully updated.
This is the voice of Rilon.
I understood that reference. Alright.
One of these years, Haseo, one of these years I will pull something like that. Yes, I will.
Good luck with that, considering that everything's digital now.
Oh, I never said I was gonna do it on a big, wide scale TV.
We're eating. That's what's happening.
Yeah. For his best friend, Patrick. The question is, how far will you go for your best friend?
So, one plus here is that, they actually got the cast of the show to do the voices.
So Tom Kenny's involved.
By God, these sprites are hideous.
I agree.
I mean, let's talk about you can't hear the voice.
You were playing Sonic Shuffle and it broke the Haseo.
We finished Sonic Shuffle, but yeah, Gary, thankfully Gary's not in this too much. But yeah.
Oh no, not you again. Just keep the noise down. What do you want?
It's my best friend Patrick's birthday, and a signed photo of his favorite superheroes would be the best thing ever.
Well, we are busy right now. No rest for superheroes.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, I know
no rest for superheroes. 5 exclamation points, and he says it with all the enthusiasm of someone who just woke up from an ambient-induced coma. Okay, so here's our goal right now. Make a sandwich for Mermaid Man.
A sandwich?
Yes, we're making a sandwich with peanut butter, tomatoes, jelly.
Tomatoes, jelly.
Peanut butter kind of scares me.
Like a calculator. You can count on it.
Like a The writing is sub-SpongeBob level. I can't believe I'm saying this.
So season 5, I guess?
Oh hey, at least the loading screens look like something from the show.
No loading.
A few hours later.
Now loading.
Bikini Bottom, jelly fields, even though it should be jellyfish fields.
Yes, the jelly fields are known to
Also, notice how we're distinctively not in jellyfish fields.
Oh god, it's so zoomed in. Is this Bubsy? Actually, no, Bubsy is even more zoomed out than this.
Hey, moron, why don't you take your net and go waste
It
somebody else's
legit
time?
is.
So this is our main weapon for the game, jellyfish net.
Throw them at those annoying critters.
But you gotta catch jellyfish first. And you collect spatulas that act like rings from Sonic.
Hiko, what was the character you suggested I try out in your little project?
Oh, I was thinking for you either Diego or Amon. But the other voice you did earlier.
The Robotnik voice?
The dark one that you did.
Yeah, that was the Sonic Sat AM Robotnik voice.
Yeah, one of the villains. I forget which one I said. Maybe Dolph, maybe.
Yeah, you said Dolph.
Yeah, Dolph maybe in the final form or something like that, or Xeno. Hell Spice, there we go, Hell Spice. I think would be perfect for him, actually.
Okay, cool. Because I was just looking at the character of Hell Spice, and I'm like, oh, I could probably do
You can only hold 5 jellyfish at a time.
That's bull.
Thankfully, they're infinitely respawning! Like, seriously, I get this is supposed to be jellyfish fields, but, oh, there's the jelly.
Yippee! Now to find the jar of peanut butter.
Again, peanut butter does not sound very good.
It sounds very dangerous.
So you've got to find the item and then reach the exit.
Just imagine Bikini Bottom in a real life, or a live action, setup.
I mean, they've done that a couple times already.
I'm talking about, like, big production style thing. Nothing like what they did in the show. I'm talking, movie sets, stuff like that.
Oh God, what did they do to Sandy?
Oh my goodness.
Hey, guy! SpongeBob, you silly old sponge. Try using your helmet.
Try using your helmet, which does not appear on SpongeBob. By the way, I do have to admit, this is pretty clever. Instead of having an air meter, you have a water meter.
Oh, this is that notorious level.
Yeah, that notorious level that I've never honestly had all that much trouble with. Granted, I haven't played this game since I was in middle school, so I may be remembering things a bit incorrectly.
Either that or you spent more time on it then, so it's easier to deal with.
Well, I didn't get a PS2 for a while, so this was my only SpongeBob game I could play. I didn't have the good one, Battle for Bikini Bottom. I just had this.
I think I have that on PC?
I had this, and I had Legend of the Golden Spatula, or Search for the Golden Spatula, whatever it's called, for the Game Boy Color, which is somehow even worse than this game.
Dude, you should do a SpongeBob marathon.
I would.
Oh, that was trash.
Oh, and there's an extra life hidden up in the top left corner of the screen.
Extra life.
Where are these barrels coming from? No one knows. Does anyone care? Not really.
Nope.
It's from Donkey Kong. You know, there was one thing I forgot: the additional voices.
The additional voices?
Yeah, for the project.
Oh, I thought you were talking about this piece of trash.
Nah, basically like bartender, man, woman.
Who puts lettuce on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
A barrel-y mermaid, man.
Evil!
Evil!
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing evil, you old coot.
Nurse, please come in here.
Fishhooks Park, because, we gotta include everything from season fucking 1. Even though this came out, 2 or 3 years into the show's run? I think. I can't remember.
How many seasons does SpongeBob have these days?
They just finished season 9 or 10.
Also, good question. Why didn't he have his net, though?
Yeah, you got some levels you get the net, some levels you don't get the net.
What the heck?
I don't know what these cuttlefish things are, but I do not like them. No siree.
I do not like them, Sim. I would not do it. I don't like those roly-poly guys either.
We should be thankful that Bikini Bottom is not this way in the actual show, or else it would be hell to live in.
They would all be dead.
Now to find the bread. But where? I know! Bikini Bottom has
That
loads
bread
of
is will be soggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, rip for the creator of SpongeBob.
Yeah, rest in peace, Steven Hillenburg. Super Bowl could have given him a decent tribute, but no. They gave us Cheapy McCheapskate. Downtown Bikini Bottom to get some bread.
Bread.
Is it gonna be canned bread or bread?
No, it's just regular bread.
Look at
They're not clever enough for it to be canned bread. Because that would be a funny reference to the show.
Yeah.
But no, this is a SpongeBob game that does nothing cool with the SpongeBob license. Yeah, you've got a few locales from the show. By the way, best game over sound ever.
Like it doesn't go wrong.
No, this game is cursed enough. We don't need to bring Bubsy into this.
Bring Bubsy into this. I told you one of the best screens. One of the best Bubsy quotes when he says, "You're still playing this?"
Yeah. To be fair, though, that's just an admission on the developer's part that they know they're making a shit game and still charging you full price for it.
At least you got a full game.
But was it worth it, though?
Oh, yes.
I mean, you could argue that Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric is a full game.
No, it's not.
It's not, but you could argue.
I have Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. Is it bad that you keep looking at your tracking for your new PC? Fuck no. You gotta keep an eye on where that is to make sure porch pirates don't steal it. Why would you ever want to go on the upper levels of this stage when it's safer down low?
Too slow.
Okay, now I see why. I'm guessing Gee, thanks! So yeah, I'm guessing the bread is on top of one of these roofs.
So, I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you ever have to worry about your lemons?
What, are you having a problem with lemon stealing whores?
Yes. They upgraded and started selling my my oranges too. How the fuck did they evolve?
Natural selection, baby.
This kind of looks like it's,
Boss hints from Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy's Handbook. Mother Jellyfish. Be very, very careful around the very rare Mother Jellyfish. Try to scare it away by throwing whatever you can at it. Perhaps the monster is scared of jellyfish.
It's afraid of itself.
Yeah, let's ponder this for a moment. Okay, pondering done. I forgot that this was a boss stage. By the way, thanks for putting another net there that I don't need.
you're welcome.
Why is it so... Oh!
This is one weird-looking jellyfish. That's saying something, considering that SpongeBob in general has a weird art style.
What can
But
I say?
I don't know what it is about it. I think it's that the body is too small and the legs are too long. Okay, the hitbox is oddly specific. I'm guessing I have to hit it directly on the body. So why make the legs so long? Also, it can shoot lightning at you.
You should only do touch damage.
Where's the fun in that?
Okay, it just disappears and suddenly I get bread. Tofu-chan would be proud.
Oh, the guy who just did the Toho Shin stuff, where it's like Shin bakes a cookie, and this thing you know is like beating up the guy.
I'm ready.
Did they still make videos?
Yes, but not on YouTube.
Oh.
Because I found out that guy is primarily a CG porn artist.
Oh! I need some research material after this stream, buddy.
Oh my!
Yeah, I would not. The funny thing is, I would not be surprised if I seen his stuff.
MM is not in great superhero condition at the moment, and he could really do with some pampering. Some kelp cream and a facial. Not for me, you understand.
Okay, so, this is Fetch Quest, the game. You got all the stuff that we said we wanted you to get, now go get some more stuff. We've gotta get some kelp cream.
Kelp cream sounds dirty.
Yeah. Too much stuff in this game sounds dirty.
Yeah, like you go on the jellyfish field, but it's called jelly field. Okay, that sounds dirty.
Sea nut butter. Ahoy, me bucko! I just overdosed on ketamine and now I'm going to die! Arr, 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 arr.
I'm jacked. I'm like, wait, what?
SpongeBob, me boy! I injected black tar heroin into me left testicle and now I'm hallucinating! Arr, 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 arr.
Dude, I got something. If I got an insult that you can use against me that you can like, okay? Because you just said that. If I ever happen to say, right, respect your elders, You know what you can say in response?
What?
Respect my left nut.
Okay, so while you've got the... I hate that they call it a coral blower when it's supposed to be a reef blower. But, while you've got the coral blower on, it, gives you fucking ice physics. That's fun to deal with. And I can't get out of this pit.
You know what it reminds me of? You know what it reminds me of?
What?
That thing with Sonic on spikes, where he kept using hit little things with a single ring and couldn't die. That's what this is.
How did I manage to beat this game as a kid?
You had optimal gaming skills.
This is the same kid me that couldn't beat Mega Man Legends. But I could beat this, no problem. Also, they tell you to look for coral to suck up in the coral blower, but they don't tell you what the coral looks like. I mean, in an ocean-themed game, I shouldn't have to explain game mechanics to THQ. But I guess, you know, THQ's not around anymore, so... THQ Nordic doesn't count. Because that was Nordic Games buying the THQ name and rebranding themselves as THQ Nordic. Also, why are there jellyfish everywhere if I can't catch them?
SpongeBob! Now listen, boy!
Is it just me, or does Mr. Krabs sound weird? He doesn't sound right.
He sounds sick. That was death, wasn't it? Yep.
Yeah, that was me committing Sudoku.
Dude, we should find a multiplayer Sudoku game on Steam.
Sudoku Battle Royale. There's
that shit sounds like fun.
There's a Tetris Battle Royale. There should be a Sudoku Battle Royale.
All joking aside, that does sound like fun, though. The thing is, I would suck so hard at that game. Because I suck at Sudoku. Now, if it was Mahjong, I might be able to place.
Okay, so by coral, they mean Nautilus shells. You know, objectively not coral.
Yeah, no. That's not coral. This is coming from someone who's actually seen coral up close in nature.
And I guess this means that if I want more coral, I have to go all the way back to Mr. Krabs.
Fun.
And it doesn't help that his sprite mostly obscure.
Almost.
Everyone, start Bane posting in the chat. No one cared who I was until I put on the mask.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally?
Hold up. Hey. No, I can't. Oh, I can't fucking do it. I was gonna try and do this weird thing after the SpongeBob thing and saying no one cared who I was until I put the blower on.
Ah, you think darkness is your ally? But you merely adopted the dark. I was born in it. Molded by it.
You're giving him a Russian accent. He sounded like Sean Connery talking through a broken drive-thru speaker.
Ah, I was murdered by the dark. Murdered by the dark. I didn't know what the light was until I was a man. By then, I didn't need a nightlight.
It's like you merely adopted the dark. I was born and it's molded by it. Batman. You know, just impossible to take seriously. Oh, here's more coral. As in, a starfish.
That's not.
That's not coral! I know for a fact that Steven Hillenberg was not involved in this game because he was a marine biologist. He would have corrected them on this shit. Coral does not just mean sea junk.
What? Is that a cum spot? Oh.
It's an urchin.
Now, Gary, follow me. I'll protect.
There's a family picture. Get your hair together.
You can only carry one piece of coral at a time. And now we're escorting Gary for no apparent reason.
It's an escort mission. Yay. What?
If Gary dies, I die.
Gary, no.
Gary, you have so little to live for.
Now, Gary.
Gary should be moving slower.
He's a snail. He should be moving slower. Thanks for giving me that tip after I already cleared it out of the way, Spinch Bill.
Asteo, do you remember that one episode of SpongeBob where SpongeBob was trying to give an injection to Gary? Somehow he ended up injecting himself and then turned himself into sort of like...
Yeah. Actually, it was Squidward that was trying to give him the injection.
I remember that,
But he ended up accidentally injecting SpongeBob.
Oh, yeah.
SpongeBob!
And then SpongeBob had no idea about it. I mean, not SpongeBob. Squidward had no idea about it until he came back.
Like, he accidentally injected SpongeBob, and he didn't transform immediately. It took until, like, nighttime for it to take effect.
Yeah.
So, later on that night, he encountered Snail SpongeBob.
Which is just like, wait, what, how, why?
And then he accidentally ends up injecting himself, and they all turn into snails and sing at the moonlight.
Yep. Was that ever explained as to how and why that happened?
Because it was, like... I can't remember. It's been forever since I've seen that episode.
That was like one of the only SpongeBob episodes I
That was one of the first episodes.
Yeah.
So that's why it's been a long time since I've seen it.
Yeah, I remember...
Because when Nickelodeon reruns SpongeBob episodes, it's typically the newer seasons.
Yeah, because who gives a shit about the older ones?
You know, besides the fans.
Yeah, right.
But since when is SpongeBob supposed to be for people who like SpongeBob? They should be chasing the fucking Ren and Stimpy crowd by doing episodes about SpongeBob getting a splinter that gets massively infected. Yes, that is a real episode that happened. It's called The Splinter.
Or episode on suicide.
Yeah, that happened too. Where Squidward gets so depressed that he hangs up what appears to be a noose, but it's actually a rope to hold up a bird cage.
Yeah, very poor taste.
And there's the episode where they, for no reason in particular, included a scene where SpongeBob and Squidward are moving some furniture, and one of the table legs gets caught on Squidward's foot, and it rips out his fucking toenail.
Ew.
You know, for kids!
A family picture.
Fuck the kids. Don't fuck the kids.
Don't fuck the kids, you'll go to jail.
Yeah. As I said, fuck the kids, but don't fuck the kids.
Don't fuck babies.
Don't fuck babies.
Don't kick the baby.
Oh, you can kick the baby all you want, just don't fuck them.
No, don't kick the fucking baby.
Don't kick the goddamn baby.
Dude, you should totally stream the South Park games.
Which South Park game, though?
Because
there's so many of them.
Let me ask you this: which one would you want to stream?
I haven't played any of them, so I'm not sure. Like, there's the first-person shooter for the N64 and the PlayStation 2. PlayStation 1, rather. I've heard that the Nintendo 64 version is actually superior.
It is. It's a little tricky to play, though.
You know, like most first-person shooters for the Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
Because I don't care how good people say that controller is, it was not built for first-person shooters. That's exactly why I refuse to play GoldenEye on original hardware.
I mean, didn't what's his name? Didn't Vinny from Vine Sauce end up playing the GoldenEye, but with did it where he had mouse and keyboard controls?
Yeah, because he was playing on emulator.
Yeah, dude. See, if you can get to run like that.
Yeah, that would be easy to do depending on the emulator that you're using, but I prefer to play my first-person shooters dual analog rather than mouse and keyboard.
I hear you.
Just because I didn't grow up playing PC games, I grew up playing console games.
Same here, but I've played both actually. You know, I will admit I enjoy both. I would just clear up the way for,
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, and I should mention that, usually you have a butt bash move that you can do to take out enemies when you don't have any ammo, but what the game doesn't tell you is when you have the Coral Blower equipped, it gets rid of that move for no apparent reason.
Because, you know, why the hell not? We don't need that move.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but this is the Dark Souls of SpongeBob games. Except, you know, bullshit difficulty instead of difficulty that challenges you legitimately and makes you think and constantly puts you on your toes.
Yeah, no.
So what would that make it, if not Dark Souls? Because Dark Souls is something that's all trial and error that you can actually learn from.
It's reminiscent of the old games from when I was young.
This is Ghosts and Goblins.
Oh, so it's gonna make you play the game twice?
No! It's not that evil.
It should be.
No, it really shouldn't.
I'm a little bit of an asshole, so... Gary's gonna die running into this.
All of that just for an extra life.
Wait, what?
Skeletons!
What?
All of a sudden, skulls! All of a sudden, skulls just floating around, waiting to drop specifically on SpongeBob.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Send shivers down your spine.
freaking skulls will shock your souls, seal your doom tonight.
So, considering that the previous stages were really linear, was anyone expecting this to turn into a goddamn maze?
Not really.
It's not a maze, it is open world. Oh my god, the SpongeBob rainbow thing.
Imagination!
It's all part of the imagination.
Okay, found the kelp cream. Now I need to find a loofah.
What the fuck is a loofah?
Do you not know?
It's a cleaning.
It's for what? It's for washing yourself.
Think of it as a sponge-esque thing for bathing.
Okay.
So SpongeBob is collecting a sponge.
Basically.
And he's going to the fucking, like, the deep, dark parts of the ocean floor where there's, like, volcanic tunnels and stuff. In order to find this shit.
So it's going to a damn store.
Oh hey, Glove World balloon.
Bubbles!
Hold on. I want to get another balloon. I want to get another balloon because it vaguely looks like he's hanging himself when he, I'm getting too much enjoyment out of seeing SpongeBob commit suicide. Why are there jellyfish here if I can't catch them?
No! This is Patrick!
Is this a cat?
No, this is Patrick. Hello?
Hello, this is a cat?
No, this is Patrick.
Ring, 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 ring.
Hello?
Hello, do you have diabetes?
Type 1 or Type 2?
Type 4.
No! This is Patrick!
Ring, 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 ring.
Seriously, what's with this fucking stage design?
Is this
Don't go from linear stages to mazes one chapter in.
This is one of my own complaints when it comes to Bubsy. It actually suffers from the, I think it's chapter 6, where you randomly get a maze, and I really hate games. I really hate when a game randomly gives you, a maze out of nowhere.
You know, this game could learn a lot from Sonic with how to place collectibles. You know, put them in spots where you have to seek them out and you feel rewarded for finding them. As opposed to this, which is basically just shove them wherever. Now watch how tedious this is. Yep. Padding, padding, padding!
This is more padding than some of my waifu's bras.
Oh, there's the let me get the damn loofah! No, I don't want that! I don't want the damn coral blower.
Now to find the mud pack. Off to those nasty acrid air pockets. Better
Fears.
Acrid air pockets.
Is there any way to get rid of the coral blower?
Press triangle.
This sake ain't helping. I had to go to it. But you know what this makes me want to look up?
What?
A 100% Taz playthrough.
What the fuck was that?
What? Oh wait! Calm down, Crash Bandicoot.
That is the first time we've had a one-hit kill obstacle in this game.
Yo.
Dude, next article. How SpongeBob SquarePants Super Sponge defies all basics of game design.
It's basically, it'll be a rehash of my Bubsy article.
Yes, except it'll be about something that people don't inherently know is terrible.
Yeah, don't forget though, at least in my article, I was talking about how to make it good. Oh, how to... Yo, that is really bad placement. It looks like you can walk on that.
You can place... Okay, so they place an enemy right on top of the checkpoint. Look at this.
Why?
Because fuck you, that's why. I haven't had to bring that up in a while, but for this game, it's appropriate. You can't see what's below you.
Bubsy syndrome.
This is as far down. Okay! Okay. So we're playing that, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, that was entirely my fault. Oh, and you could skip through the death animation. At least the extra lives infinitely respawn.
Infinite lives, infinite death.
Infinite lives, so you... Technically infinite lives, so you never have to, so you never have a real reason to stop playing. You also have infinite continues. Oh, the bubble wand is just basically a platform generator. Temporary platform. Okay. This is the riddle of the Sphinx here. Good thing I'm not very good at riddles.
Now here's a riddle for you. What have I got in my pocket?
I don't know. But I will tell you this. I got something I should pick up for you. Give it a little squeeze and say, how do you do? I think that was from like an episode of South Park or something. I just heard Joel play it in one of his streams when I was watching one of his old highlight reels.
It's one of it was the episode where they were they're making fun of You Got Served. But yeah, that song was when Butters actually accidentally killed like...
Why start off the level that way? You know, I'm kind of disappointed that in Cat Icarus's review of this game, he didn't cover the later levels. He only covered up to the first level of Chapter 2. And, you know, because it really gets worse from there on out. As we are seeing here.
Ooh, that's a terrible spot for an enemy.
Yep. And you have to give up the jellyfish net in order to get over here. And you've got stalactites dropping down. And I just phased through that platform.
Because fuck you, that's why.
They cheating you out big time, bro.
Yep. Like I said, the ghosts and goblins of fucking SpongeBob games.
Even Ghosts and Goblins is more fair than this.
Ghosts and Goblins only gives you 2 hit points. And no way to heal.
Unless you find a,
No, not in Ghosts and Goblins. Ghouls and Ghosts, yes, but not Ghosts and Goblins. See, Ghouls and Ghosts is the better game simply because it's more forgiving.
You keep facing to the same platform.
Yeah. And I have no way of taking out these aerial enemies because I had to give up my damn jellyfish net in order to progress.
Couldn't you make okay, never mind. Couldn't you make bubbles above and use that?
Let's try again.
That is a guess.
I'll give that a shot this time. Seriously, this and Jak 2 are 2 games I'm surprised I had the patience to beat as a kid.
Oh yeah, Lord Megatron, let me ask you a quick question.
Yes.
You saw the character designs, right?
Oh, in your project?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw them.
For a PS1 game, that's not bad, are they?
No, not bad at all.
Okay, so I just completely missed the jellyfish net, so I'm screwed for the rest of the level. This is gonna be fun! Seriously, the jellyfish net is a basic piece of equipment, so it should just stay with you for the whole game.
You should be able to switch between the 2 items.
Yes, you should. You should be able to swap it. The coral blower I can understand not having with you at all times, because it has extremely specific applications. But, you know, the bubble wand and the jellyfish net, you don't need to have just one or the other. This is SpongeBob. He has hammer space in his pants. I'm sure he would have room for both.
What's in his pants? Hammer space. It kind of works to a point.
Kind of.
So that might be our strategy if we can get it working right.
Yeah, but I've only got 10 bubbles to make.
Maybe by that one you having trouble by. Where's that? That might be your best bet to use it on.
Yes! Thank you for that strategy.
Not if I
problem, dude.
Now I need. Wait, why do I need to find false teeth?
Oh god. Anyone else want to push Mermaid Mimic and Barnacle Boy in the face or in the throat? Or in the kidney stones?
Why would we want to just punch them? Shock.
What?
You cut out for most of that.
Fuck. I said, why? Why just punch him when we could easily just feed him to the Sharktacons?
He's Mermaid Man. He's got powers to deal with the Sharktacons.
Damn, what?
Yeah, we're at the lava fields.
So we're even deeper into Earth's core now.
Yes, to find false teeth, I remind you!
Like, this idea would have been amazing if there was a weapon to defeat, I don't know, the Dirty Bubble? Man Ray?
Man Ray is in this game, but only in the final level of the game, and he just appears as a regular recurring enemy.
I mean, as a
boss, yeah, that would be spectacular. By the way, do you want to know what the final boss of this game is?
Ooh.
A dogfish.
A dogfish.
Yes.
So why couldn't it have been mama?
Yeah, it should have been
Man
Ray! Yeah, it should have been Man Ray. Okay, forget what I said about infinite continues. Apparently it's 3 and you're done. It just doesn't fucking tell you that.
This game doesn't tell you anything. This should be a big.
This game's brutal, man.
Me.
I can't believe that out of all the games I've played on stream, that fucking SpongeBob SquarePants Super Sponge is among the hardest.
I have a game that can kick you in the face real good. You know what game that is?
What?
Lion King 1, second level.
Oh god. We do not speak of Lion King second level.
Dude, I grew up with that game, and I have the game, the actual cartridge. So don't tell me.
No, we specifically don't speak of that level. The rest of the game, fine.
The funny thing is, that level is one of the more creative levels, though.
And it was created that way just so they could keep people from beating it during one weekend after renting it.
Yeah, you know what else could have made the game, you know, a little more padding?
Well, yeah. You don't need to pad out your game to make it longer, just make more levels that are based on more scenes from the movie.
Add some more mini games too. Add a quote-unquote secret ending. Yeah, there are secret endings in the NES titles and Genesis titles.
Yep. Hell, every one of the Sonic games had a secret ending.
Mm-hmm. Heck, Adam will
okay. Subshark? What? One of Plankton's creations gone haywire.
But how? Oh, from the hints of Barnacle Boy.
If only. Okay, new weapon, jelly launcher.
I have a question. This is supposed to be a from the handbook. Oh, damn! This is supposed to be from the handbook of Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, right? So, my question is this. Why in the world, right? Hear me out. Is it in Barnacle Boy and, why isn't there a handbook if they never fought this?
Okay, so I'm out of ammo.
You can't stuff them up or anything, or?
Nope. It's a jellyfish launcher, and you can't suck up jellyfish with it.
That's stupid.
How are you gonna reload it?
There was more ammo that I picked up, and it does not respawn.
And he's only 4 hits to the death?
Yeah. Oh, thankfully he stays at 4 hits near death. Oh, and if he goes off screen, then he just disappears. There we go.
Right! Now back to Mermaid Man to receive my new orders.
His teeth magically appeared. No more. No more.
Thankfully, this game's not very long.
It feels long.
It does.
What the fuck?
That is amazing. How did you manage that? Reflecto has nothing on you, kid. You must really love your mate Trevor.
It's, Patrick.
That's not what the subtitle said.
Whatever.
Sir.
Look, we can do with some new uniforms, so, how about you pop back to prehistoric Bikini Bottom to see what you can find?
Okay, so,
Power of Neptune! And the use of point in time is...
So, we're suddenly bringing time travel into this. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Open the...
Oh, no. Sorry. Sorry. That did not go as planned.
Congratulations. Or death.
That did not go as planned. I was planning on storming out of here, but no, the fucking... Oh god, I apologize for that. Anyway. So, anyway, I draw the line at SpongeBob time travel. To get new uniforms for Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. I draw the line there. This is me.
Multiverse theory.
This is me drawing the line.
I don't see a line. I see a segment.
You've got to use your imagination.
Well, in that video, you did it in a cute triangle. So.
And a cute triangle is just a line with bends in it.
So the line is not straight. So you just confirmed that all the homo is in this screen.
We already confirmed that earlier.
I know. I'm just reiterating the fact.
All right. Should I do one more trash game, or should I call it quits for tonight?
I say call it quits, in my opinion.
I don't think we can top SpongeBob right now.
Yeah, nah, that's enough trash for one night.
Oh, yeah, if you were going to a third game, SpongeBob would have been the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah. You had to end on a high point or a low point. You ended up you hit rock bottom.
I understood that pun. Alright. I'll probably be on tomorrow night with something that's not this.
Yeah.
100% let's play.
No! No, never! Never!
Also, just so everybody knows, chances are if Haseo streams Thursday through Sunday, I will not be around because I'm going to Sito.
Good thing I don't stream on Thursdays.
I don't know what your streaming schedule is these days.
My streaming schedule is the same, just when I can be bothered to do it, but the days are the same. The days are the same, it's just sometimes they don't happen because I've got crippling depression. Or in the case of last weekend, a stomach virus.
Oof. That did not good.
Yeah.
Hey, Haseo.
Yeah?
I'm going to break rule number 2. This SpongeBob game is bad. Oops, I didn't. This is a spoiler. Oh. Also, rule number 3. Me and Megatron always break that rule.
Let me actually bring up the ending of this game so we can pretend that we've seen the finale to this glorious masterpiece. Because the ending is really something special.
Oh, you mean this masterpiece of crap?
Yes, this masterpiece of shit! This masterpiece of garbage!
Trash. Trash!
Ah, I got my first audition on here.
Oh?
Congrats!
Thank you.
From who?
A Clinton_VO.
I do not know who that is, but let's hope it's good.
It's open. And I will get my audition.
Military voice. I actually want. Okay, this hearing the first one. I want him to be Clint. Actually.
Alright, browser source. I'm trying to remember how this shit works.
It's not bad though. I can see him either being Ash or Clint.
Well,
yeah.
I've learned today that friendship is something that is priceless. SB is not such a bad sponge after all.
What?
SpongeBob SquarePants! Wait till I get my hand on that porous freak!
That's weird.
No, that's not the whole ending. There's a second part to it. Because remember, this is all to get a present for Patrick's birthday. So we've got to resolve that plot line.
From all your friends in Bikini Bottom.
Why they're spazzing the fuck out?
Birthday? Oh, I thought I was born a long time ago in a hospital. Thanks for the signed photo of my favorite superheroes anyhow. This is the best birthday ever.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Meow, 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 meow! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Stand still while I take your picture.
There we go, that's what we missed out on.
Oh man, it's so perfect.
Boy. Boy, I tell you what. If only there was a King of the Hill game.
Unless you're going to go look real quick.
I'm pretty sure there's no King of the Hill video games. Because how do you make a video game out of that?
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Propane Salesman Simulator?
King of the Hill PC game.
Sorry, propane and propane.
Found one. Hold on.
God.
I think I found one. Hold on.
Now, is it a Flash game, or is it an actual, real video game?
Hold on, it says PC, Max, rated T for teen. Trying to see if I can get a video. Excuse me. From Amazon, for those two, I think it's a hunting game.
Okay.
So it's Windows 95. Trying to, it's like there's no video. Hold on, can you get it? What's the actual name of this? Hold on, let me try here.
Keep in mind, if it runs on Windows 95, it might have come out before the King of the Hill show, so it might be called King of the Hill as in a reference to, you know, not the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see.
Anywho's, I'm gonna call it
Yeah,
quits
it's a
for...
hunting game.
Hunting games are not my thing.
Nope.
Never have been, never will be. Anywho's, that's it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So I shall see you next time, same trash time, same garbage channel, hopefully with something that's not utterly bottom of the fucking barrel. I have played worse than this, but this is pretty high up there. Laters.
That's the
Laters.